Mick's room mirrors his turmoil. Mick's face is etched with exhaustion and confusion, a canvas reflecting his struggle to maintain control over reality-altering abilities. Like grains of sand, the grip on his powers loosens, as the walls of his reality breathe with malicious intent. In the confines of their apartment, Sarah's worried eyes follow Mick across the room, sensing a darkness lurking beneath his facade. A tense silence descends as Sarah softly questions, "Mick, are you okay? You seem distant." Mick offers a strained smile, his words a thin veil over a deeper turmoil. "I'm fine, Sarah, just a little tired." Sarah's suspicion deepens as she confronts him. "Tired? You've been pacing for an hour, and you haven't touched your coffee. What's going on?" Mick's denial rings hollow. "Nothing, I told you, just a lot on my mind at work." Sarah's voice rises, cutting through his lies. "Don't lie to me, Mick. I know you better than that. Is it about the money?" Panic flashes across Mick's face as he deflects. "What money? What are you talking about?" Under the veil of night, Ben and Ava meet in the heart of the city park, where shadows twist and turn, concealing secrets. Hushed words mingle with the night air as Ben and Ava exchange glances, a palpable tension weaving through their clandestine rendezvous. In the dim glow of distant streetlights, Ben and Ava sense the weight of unseen forces, their faces etched with worry as conspiracy hangs heavy in the air. Under the cloak of night, the abandoned warehouse whispers tales of decay as Ben faces Ava, his expression a canvas of resolve and trepidation. In a moment of raw display, Ben extends his hand towards the barrels, a visible strain contorting his features as he commands them to defy gravity. The rusted metal groans under an unseen force, trembling before ascending, showcasing Ben's awesome, yet terrifying, power. Ava watches, her eyes mirroring a storm of awe and apprehension as Ben's powers manifest in a display of controlled precision. Ben, a beacon of concentration, navigates the barrels with delicate control, showcasing both the strength and the precision of his extraordinary abilities. In the solitude of her apartment, Ava wrestles with the weight of her extraordinary abilities, a storm of conflict brewing within. Haunted by the potential for destruction, Ava is engulfed in a whirlwind of doubt and fear. Every step echoes the daunting choices she faces, as Ava contemplates the profound impact of her actions on the world around her. In Isaac's laboratory, a scientist labors intensely, the air thick with anticipation as he fine-tunes a complex array of equipment. A blinding flash and deafening hum herald a catastrophic electromagnetic pulse, engulfing the laboratory in an eerie, ominous glow. Darkness descends as the lights flicker and die, plunging the lab into an abyss of shadows, mirrored by the city's sudden, unexpected plunge into night. Amid the sudden darkness, Isaac whispers in horror, "Oh no." Isaac, illuminated by emergency lights, stares into the darkened lab, his face a mask of shock as he realizes the gravity of his actions. In the aftermath of the EMP, Isaac surveys the devastation, a chilling realization of his destructive potential dawning. Amid the wreckage, Isaac begins to grasp the frightening extent of his powers, a mixture of awe and horror etched on his face. The weight of his abilities crushes him as he truly understands the potential for destruction he holds. Within the dimly lit secret bunker, anticipation hangs heavy as Mick, Ben, Ava, and Isaac unite, their shared purpose igniting a spark of resolve. In the charged silence, Mick breaks the ice, his voice firm as he states, "We're all here, finally." Ben, his gaze intense, echoes the sentiment. "So, we all agree. Vega needs to be stopped." Ava's voice resonates with conviction, declaring, "His plans, they're too dangerous to ignore. We have no choice." Isaac, ever the strategist, steps forward, his words laced with urgency. "Then let's discuss how we're going to confront him. We need a solid plan." In the clandestine bunker, a palpable tension fills the air as the group gathers, their faces etched with worry. Voices rise in passionate debate, each member grappling with the daunting consequences of facing Vega. As viewpoints collide, frustration simmers, threatening to engulf the room in a wave of conflict. In the heart of the city, Vega's agents unleash a devastating public assault, plunging the metropolis into sheer pandemonium. The city's skyline becomes a canvas of destruction as buildings collapse and vehicles erupt in fiery explosions. Amidst the collapsing buildings and fiery inferno, screams of terror echo through the streets, painting a vivid portrait of urban devastation. Emerging from the veil of shadows, the heroes stand as beacons of extraordinary power, ready to shield the innocent. In a moment of stark realization, they confront the irreversible transformation of their lives, forever bound by their heroic deeds. The city street stretches before them, a stage set for their newfound roles as protectors, their every move now under the watchful eyes of the world. In the dimly lit bunker, the heroes gather, their faces reflecting fatigue and unease. As dust motes dance in the faint light, the air hangs heavy with unspoken questions and the burden of exposed powers, each glance a silent acknowledgement of their daunting reality. The cold, concrete walls seem to close in, amplifying their growing sense of isolation and the heavy weight of responsibility. The city street explodes with the frenzied energy of media personnel, their cameras flashing like bursts of light, capturing the aftermath of a city shaken by chaos. In the heart of the pandemonium, the crowd's emotions surge like a tempest, as cheers and praise mingle with whispers of fear and uncertainty. The hero's sudden emergence casts a shadow of hope and unease over a city struggling to comprehend the dawn of a new era. In the solitude of his apartment, Mick's mind unravels further, as he grapples with the mounting chaos. Amidst the storm within, his wife offers solace, only to be met with rejection, deepening the divide. The narrator somberly reflects, his wife tries to comfort him but he pushes her away. Under the dim glow of streetlights, long shadows dance across the city park as Ben and Ava convene. Ben, his voice laced with trepidation, confesses, "I'm still scared, Ava. What if we're wrong?" Ava, her grip tightening on her purse, insists, "We can't let fear control us, Ben. We have each other." Ben, his voice trembling, whispers, "But the risk, it's enormous." With unwavering resolve, Ava responds, "We face it together. That's what matters." Within the confines of his laboratory, Isaac wages a relentless battle against his own powers, his every action fueled by a burning desire to prevent history from repeating itself. Driven by the weight of guilt and responsibility, Isaac pushes the boundaries of his abilities, teetering on the precipice of control and chaos. In a moment of intense focus, Isaac's powers surge, illuminating the laboratory with an ethereal glow as he strives to master the tempest within. In the cold confines of the secret bunker, fluorescent lights cast a harsh glow over a table strewn with maps and desperate notes, a silent testament to the gravity of their situation. Anna's steely gaze reflects the weight of their predicament, as anticipating our every move. "We need to be smarter, faster." Mark's resolute voice echoes through the bunker. "We can't let him win. Too much is at stake." Chloe's defiant declaration hangs in the air, a promise of retribution. "Then let's give him a confrontation he won't forget." The air crackles with unspoken resolve, their grim faces illuminated by the cold, unforgiving light. Under the scorching sun, atop a city skyscraper, heroes brace against the fierce winds, ready to confront Vega. A whirlwind of motion erupts as the heroes and Vega clash, their battle a dance of power against the city's vast expanse. The air vibrates with raw energy as the battle intensifies, the destiny of the city hanging precariously in the balance. Against the backdrop of the city's skyscraper, the heroes initiate a symphony of destruction against Vega, their powers weaving a tapestry of dazzling light and explosive force. Vega, caught in the whirlwind of the heroes' combined might, fights with ferocious determination, his every move a desperate struggle against the inevitable. The air crackles with the force of immense explosions, shockwaves rippling outward as the skyscraper itself trembles, a monument threatened by the clash of titans. The city becomes a canvas for destruction as the battle intensifies. Above the sprawling cityscape, Vega's unleashed power manifests as a tempest of crackling energy, dwarfing the heroes. The heroes fight against Vega's terrifying power, their expressions reflecting the grim realization of Vega's terrifying abilities. Amidst the chaos, dust and debris dance in the fierce winds, painting a picture of destruction and despair. High above the city, Ava confronts a moment of reckoning, her face a canvas of resolve and remorse. As she gathers her powers, the very air around her vibrates with an ethereal energy, a beacon of hope amidst looming destruction. In this pivotal act to stop Vega, Ava risks shattering the earth, the fate of the world hanging precariously on her shoulders. High above the city, the final battle unfolds, the fate of the world hanging precariously in the balance. Vega and the heroes clash in a desperate dance of power, their struggle a whirlwind of energy against the backdrop of the endless sky. Each blow struck echoes with the weight of the world, the skyline a silent testament to the stakes at hand. Amidst the haunting ruins of a once proud city, the heroes stand as weary victors, their triumph shadowed by the desolate landscape. Their weary stances and somber expressions reflect the heavy price of victory, a stark reminder of the lives irrevocably altered by the battle. Each weary glance tells a tale of sacrifice and loss, etching the scars of battle deep into their souls. Amidst the ashen ruins of the once proud city, our heroes stand, their faces etched with the grim reality of their victory. The cheers of the survivors echo through the desolation, a bittersweet symphony of gratitude and lingering terror. Their eyes, haunted by the horrors they have witnessed, betray the heavy burden of heroism they now carry. In the clandestine bunker, flickering lights cast haunting shadows, illuminating the heavy silence that binds a group burdened by recent events. Lost in solitary contemplation, each member grapples with unspoken fears, the weight of their shared ordeal palpable in the dust-filled air. Despite the palpable tension, a fragile hope flickers amidst them, their resolve forged in shared scars, both seen and unseen. In the heart of the rebuilt city, Ben and Ava tread softly on the new pavement, their footsteps a gentle rhythm of hope. Sunlight dances on the fresh paint of buildings, a vivid declaration of the city's resilient spirit and the promise of a brighter tomorrow. With every smile and word, Ben and Ava embody the spirit of protectors, their presence a reassuring beacon in the revitalized community. A gentle breeze whispers through the leaves of newly planted trees, a tender reminder that life, like hope, is flourishing once more. In a silent exchange, Ben and Ava share a knowing glance, acknowledging the endless journey ahead, filled with promise and possibilities. Within the comforting confines of Mick's apartment, a newfound stability washes over Mick as he sits beside Sarah. In Sarah's unwavering love and support, Mick finds a serene sanctuary, a haven from the storm. Having embraced his extraordinary abilities, Mick stands ready to confront whatever fate may bring, his spirit fortified by love. Within Isaac's laboratory, a newfound resolve fills the air as he channels his abilities towards benevolent ends. Isaac, with unwavering determination, orchestrates his experiments, now driven by a profound sense of duty. Every action embodies a commitment to harness his extraordinary gifts for the greater good, illuminating the laboratory with purpose. Beneath the cloak of night, silhouetted against the sprawling cityscape, stand the heroes, united by destiny and duty. Guardians of humanity, their unwavering gazes sweep across the urban expanse, vigilant against the shadows that stir. Bound by powers and a shared destiny, they stand as the last line of defense against the encroaching darkness, ready to meet any challenge. Inside the sterile confines of a government facility, palpable tension fills the air as officials grapple with the emergence of superpowered individuals. Data projections flicker ominously, painting a stark picture of exponential growth and looming uncertainty. Caught between regulation and caution, their faces reflect the weight of impending decisions and their potentially devastating consequences. In the heart of the facility, silent debates rage, each word a calculated risk in a world teetering on the brink of transformation. The montage begins, a tapestry of everyday life where ordinary people's faces mirror a spectrum of emotions towards the heroes. Faces light up with adoration, eyes wide with hope as ordinary people gaze upon the heroes. Others shrink back in fear, their eyes darting nervously, reflecting the hero's ominous shadow. Still others regard the heroes with suspicion, their expressions hard and calculating, hinting at hidden agendas. In the brightly lit news studio, the anchor's solemn expression sets the stage for a contentious debate. With unwavering gaze, the anchor poses a question that ignites the heart of the debate. Are superheroes a force for good, or a dangerous element destabilizing our society? The anchor's question hangs heavy in the air, igniting a fierce debate about the true nature of superheroes. Sunlight floods into the psychiatrist's office, illuminating the quiet weariness etched on Mick's face. Mick, a portrait of quiet resolve, absorbs every word from the psychiatrist, his occasional nod a subtle affirmation. The room feels like a sanctuary, where sunlight and silence conspire to reveal the untold stories hidden within. Under the vast sky of the training grounds, Ben and Ava unite, their movements a symphony of precision and harmony, their spirits soaring with each shared challenge. In a dance of skill and coordination, Ben and Ava move as one, their partnership a testament to trust and unwavering support. With each strike and parry, Ben and Ava's teamwork becomes a force of nature, their bond deepening with every shared moment of growth. Inside the safe house, the air crackles with quiet intensity as heroes pore over maps and monitors, their faces illuminated by the flickering glow of a looming threat. Amidst the digital labyrinth, the heroes huddle, their focused gazes seeking a glimmer of hope in the encrypted data and cryptic clues. In the quiet before the storm, each hero hunts for a needle in the haystack, a single clue that might unveil the next looming threat. Under the cloak of night, a minor villain emerges from the shadows of the industrial district, seeking to capitalize on the widespread chaos. His opportunistic actions are swiftly met by the arrival of vigilant heroes, disrupting his malicious plans with swift and decisive action. In a brief but intense skirmish, the fate of the district hangs in the balance, as the forces of good and evil clash amidst the ruins. In the sterile hospital room, the heroes navigate with faces marked by concern, a beacon of hope amidst suffering. Words of solace and strength cascade over the wounded, nurturing spirits amidst the echoes of pain. Bandages and stillness define the victims, eyes mirroring a poignant blend of pain and gratitude in the face of tragedy. Under a mournful sky, a solemn funeral unfolds, a stark reminder of the sacrifices made in the heroes' battles. Amidst the rows of mourners, the heroes stand as silent witnesses, their faces reflecting the heavy toll of their battles. Each head bowed, each tear shed, a testament to the countless lives forever altered by conflict. In the sterile expanse of the research lab, scientists clad in white coats converge around monitors, their gazes fixed on the enigmatic data streams that pulse across the screens. Within the containment areas, the heroes stand as subjects of intense scrutiny, their extraordinary powers dissected in a quest for understanding. The air crackles with anticipation as they seek to unravel the mysteries behind the heroes' abilities, probing the very essence of their limitations. Under the cloak of night, a deserted highway becomes the stage for an impending confrontation. Headlights slice through the darkness, heralding the arrival of the heroes ready to disrupt a sinister convoy. The air vibrates with anticipation as the heroes prepare to strike, their presence a silent promise of impending chaos. In the tense courtroom, the trial of Vega's collaborators begins, casting long shadows of ethical and legal dilemmas. Legal representatives meticulously present evidence, their arguments echoing through the courtroom, each word a calculated move in a complex game. The air crackles with anticipation as the trial delves into the web of connections surrounding Vega, revealing the moral ambiguities of their involvement. In the tranquil mountain retreat, weary heroes pause, their breath mingling with the crisp mountain air as sunlight paints their faces with fleeting shadows. Dappled sunlight dances across their faces, each shadow a silent testament to the trials they have weathered. In a moment of quiet reflection, they gather their thoughts, drawing strength from the stillness of the mountains. In a stark white realm, the heroes stand ready, clad in motion capture suits, their faces aglow with the cool light of VR. The very air vibrates with the low thrum of the simulator's processors, hinting at the immersive world about to unfold. The heroes are ready to enter the realm. Under the cloak of night, heroes emerge as shadows against the floodlights, their every move a symphony of precision and purpose. In a maelstrom of chaos, explosions rend the earth as heroes clash with masked terrorists, their battle a desperate dance against Vega's dark ideology. Amidst the thunderous roar of detonations and the fanatical fervor of their enemies, the heroes wage a breathless race to disarm deadly bombs. With every fiber of their being, they fight to subdue the terrorists, striving to thwart a cataclysmic attack. Amid the hushed halls of the museum, heroes confront their glorified past, displayed as artifacts under glass, a stark contrast to their lived reality. Their eyes meet, a silent acknowledgement of the chasm between legend and truth. Whispers ripple through the crowd as visitors recognize the figures from the exhibits, their excited murmurs filling the air with a mix of awe and disbelief. Under the radiant sun, heroes in disguise infuse the schoolyard with laughter and guidance. Amidst games and shared smiles, youthful energy intertwines with the quiet murmur of encouragement. The air is filled with the promise of a brighter future, nurtured by heroes among the children. Inside the high-security military base, a long conference table becomes the epicenter of grave decisions, surrounded by stern-faced figures. Strategic diagrams loom large on the screen, casting long shadows of impending conflict across the faces of those in attendance. The room pulses with restrained energy, as hushed voices murmur, weaving a tapestry of concern and anticipation. Under the cloak of a frigid night, a biting wind howls across the desolate Arctic landscape, challenging the resolve of those who dare to venture into its icy embrace. Bundled in thick parkas against the unforgiving cold, Hero 1 and Hero 2 trudge through knee-deep snow, their breath misting as they carry specialized equipment. In the distance, a pulsing, ethereal light shimmers on the horizon, beckoning with its mysterious allure and hinting at the strange energy anomaly that lies hidden beneath the ice. The source of the anomaly pulses with an eerie glow, defying the barren landscape and hinting at the unknown energies at play. In the sterile environment of the space station, heroes and astronauts unite to mend a satellite ravaged by Vega. Sparks fly as they race against time, the fate of the mission hanging precariously in the balance. The space station hums with tension as they strive to restore hope to a world teetering on the brink. Lush greenery smothers the tropical island as the heroes venture cautiously into the heart of Vega's hidden domain. The air hangs heavy with humidity as they unearth a concealed entrance, expertly camouflaged. Inside, a sprawling complex dedicated to the development of advanced weaponry unfolds before them, a chilling testament to Vega's ambition. The metallic gleam of half-finished prototypes reflects in their determined eyes, foreshadowing the battle yet to come. In the cold, concrete depths of an underground bunker, shadows waltz ominously along the walls, concealing the secret society's dark dominion. The heavy scent of ozone and stale air permeates the bunker, a grim reminder of the society's mission to suppress superpowered individuals. Silently, our heroes navigate the labyrinthine corridors, their forms mere silhouettes against the encroaching darkness, determined to dismantle this clandestine operation. In the heart of ancient ruins, sunbeams illuminate an artifact radiating ethereal light, beckoning our heroes forward. As they approach, a palpable energy washes over them, invigorating their senses, hinting at the artifact's immense power. The air crackles with an undercurrent of danger, a silent warning of the artifact's dual nature, foreshadowing potential peril. In the surreal expanse of his dream, Mick is immersed in an ever-changing ethereal world. Distorted images flicker like haunting memories, blurring the line between reality and the subconscious. An invisible force beckons, a mysterious presence attempting to break through the barriers of his mind. The heroes surge through the corridors of time, their faces illuminated by the chaotic dance of swirling light and raw energy. In this perilous odyssey through time, they race against Vega's looming shadow, determined to rewrite a catastrophic future. Each moment is a battle against the threads of destiny, as they fight to prevent Vega's actions from unraveling the fabric of reality. In a shattered reality, familiar landmarks lie in ruins, a grim testament to Vega's crushing victory. Amidst the desolation, the heroes stand defiant, their resolve hardening as they prepare to confront the oppressive regime. Fists clench, gazes harden. The heroes are ready to reclaim their world from the clutches of darkness. Against the swirling chaos of the interdimensional portal, heroes stand as mere silhouettes, their forms outlined by the raw power threatening to shatter reality itself. As they desperately work to seal the breach, the air pulses with untold energy, each flicker a potential tear in the fabric of existence. Their faces, etched with grim resolve, reflect the weight of a universe hanging in the balance as they battle the encroaching chaos with unwavering courage. The concert hall dazzles with light, a sea of elegantly dressed attendees shimmering beneath the chandeliers. Amidst the adulation, heroes stand out, their expressions a complex blend of pride and unease. They appear to be humbled, yet a bit self-conscious under the spotlight. In a tranquil suburb bathed in sunlight, the heroes grapple with the delicate balance of ordinary life. They navigate the maze of mundane responsibilities, their faces etched with the quiet weariness of everyday challenges. Amid the chaos of daily routines, they desperately cling to the fragile threads of personal connections. Striving for a semblance of normalcy, they find themselves caught between extraordinary destinies and the simple desire for an ordinary existence. In the heart of the boardroom, heroes unite, their faces reflecting a shared resolve to forge a sanctuary amidst escalating chaos. With unwavering commitment, they combine their strengths, weaving a safety net of support for those caught in the crossfire of superhuman battles. From the ground up, they construct a foundation, a beacon of hope for individuals and communities devastated by the surge of superpowered conflicts. Against the backdrop of a dazzling cityscape, the heroes stand united, their silhouettes etched against the night sky. As a cool wind whips around them, their eyes are locked on the horizon, ablaze with unwavering hope and steely resolve. Prepared to confront whatever darkness may come, they stand as beacons of courage against the encroaching night.